Good evening. I'm Sean Alsey reporting live from Pateros, Washington tonight. Major destruction. A wildfire moved through here swiftly and left tremendous damage behind. As the sun is setting here, complete team coverage of this major breaking story straight ahead on KHQ Local News.
This one was fast. This one was roaring. It sounded like an airplane.
It was insane. It just raced down the hill.
And it's just devastating to see my family and friends, the houses that they built, they're all gone.
Not damaging homes, it is completely erasing them. There's absolutely nothing left. What an awesome community we live in, that we know and we're so invested in each other.
And a live look right now at Pateros, Washington, the epicenter of hundreds of thousands of acres of land destroyed by wildfire. They're calling it the Carlton Complex. Dynamic, unpredictable, devastating. Those are just some of the words used to describe the Carlton Complex fire. It was started by lightning earlier this week, and in 48 hours it grew from 7,300 acres to nearly 170,000 acres. Sadly, not only does this fire continue to grow, it is one of several fires burning across Washington state. Good evening. Thank you for being with us. I'm Dan Kleckner. If there is any silver lining, it is this. There have been absolutely no serious injuries reported. That is almost miraculous when you see some of the pictures we're about to show you. We do have a quick mention here. OMAC is not under any evacuations at this point. We mentioned that at 5 o'clock, but again, OMAC is not under any evacuations. This was a major miscommunication between the city and the county emergency management, so no evacuations in OMAC. All right, we have team coverage for you tonight. Dylan Wollenhouse, Cherston Bell, Gabe Cohen, Leslie's here as well, but right now let's head live to Okanogan County at the forefront of the Carlton Complex fire. That's where Sean Owsley has been there since early this morning. Sean?
Well, good evening, Dan, and all of you watching tonight as we show you the destruction this wildfire left in its wake as it rolled through here about 9:30 last night, specifically in the area where we're standing. We've been showing you the path it cut as it came down off that hillside there and really just took out these homes. The only thing left standing, concrete foundations, chimneys, front porches that were made out of concrete. Those remain. The rest is pretty much destroyed. Take a look at the garage over here. There was a old pickup truck sitting in this garage, and it was obviously a steel siding and metal siding here and a roof, and you can see basically charred out. It's just a shell now, the truck and everything else there. I want to show you video of what it's been like out here all day. The minute the sun came up, crews got a really good idea of how much devastation was here in Pateros, outside of Brewster, Twisp, Okanogan, Malott, different communities here, and we can show you they were fighting to save homes throughout the day, all day, including the one you're looking at right now, where a huge fire erupted in a structure immediately behind the home, but they were able to keep that home intact. In fact, off camera, I'm looking at it right now, and it still is in one piece. Incredible, considering the pictures and the images that have been coming in from that hillside today. The fires have been popping up on rugged terrain, near homes throughout the day. We've seen fire trucks going back and forth all day through this area, and they're going to continue that into the night. These fire crews getting very, very little sleep, and they're going to keep it that way for a while as they try to get some type of containment on this fire. And we did talk with one gentleman that came over. His name is Alex. He has lived here for some time. He has family here. This is what he saw as that fire moved in.
I drove up, saw the Loup ski area, totally on fire. I mean, all of the runs, no one was there. You said zero containment. You're absolutely right. I drove from the Loop down 97. There literally were walls of flames on both sides of the road. Pitch black, couldn't see a thing, but I couldn't back up because, you can't back up. But I got this.
Actually put that mask on and drove from Concanelli all the way back here to Pateros with that mask on as that smoke was just taking over, enveloping this area. So you're looking once again at the destruction, the path of that fire right through the heart of town. It's going to be a long rebuilding process, but I can tell you, you can sense some optimism, believe it or not, from these people. They're strong, they're close, they're going to help each other out, and they're going to get through this. Dan?
Absolutely. Thank you. Sean Owsley reporting live for us from Pateros, Washington, a town of around 700 people.